Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, this is going to be a random message that I'm doing. I will be using my personalized deck, but I only will be using 2 of my decks, only because I will be doing dice messages as well. And remember in my, well, I'm going to post it today, but for anybody who's going to see that video, there's like one video that I post, which would be my last video from this one. And I basically said that I'm going to purchase some dice, right? But it has all 10 as well. But then I thought about it and I'm like, well, this goes up to like 11 and 12. And I only think I think my dice messages only go up to 9. So if it goes up to like 11 and 12, I think maybe I might have to just ignore those ones and just do the ones and just roll again, so until it gets to like a number up until 9, if you guys know what I mean. Only until I get my dice that goes up to 10. And then what I can probably do is see if I can add an extra item, like an extra like number item, and what it means for that key meaning and the crystal and all that stuff, right? But I also have the zodiac sign as well too, so I will be using both to channel if it resonates with you based on your zodiac placement, and then also you know, more information on like the crystals and all that stuff, the creative career and all that stuff, right? But anyways, let's get started, guys. I hope you guys are having a really good day today. Please keep in mind these are random messages, so I will not be putting a date on this today. This will just be a general message for you guys, so please take what resonates for you guys today. So Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for the collective. What general messages does the collective need to know at this time whenever they see this video? What messages does the collective need to know, and what clarity do they need to know at this time? And like I mentioned, guys, I will be pulling channel messages in this one as well. So let's see. So the first card we have is Neptune. Okay, when it comes to like your dreams, even when it comes to like seeing illusions, the illusions, past the illusions, that's significant. But when it comes to like your goals, right, you guys are probably stepping more into that, okay? Stepping away from delusions as well. You know, jokingly online you see like Delulu is the Salulu, but some of you guys may not be doing that. You may be seeing things for what it is, so tapping into your Neptune energy as well. For some of you guys, your rising sign may be significant as well for some of you, but again, some of you guys could be West Indian, so this could be your background as well. You may know somebody who's West Indian for some of you guys, but again, when it comes to your dreams and goals, you guys are stepping more into that. Okay, going back to school wanted to show up. So if this is not physically like going back to school like in September, some of you guys could be going back to school spiritually. So healer and advisor wanted to show up as well. Healer, spiritual advisor. Again, for some of you guys going back to school, you guys could be going back to school for this. Becoming a healer, spiritual advisor, becoming a counselor, any of those type of careers is what you guys could be doing. Or spiritually, you guys could be going back to school learning more about like body astrology, right? Or learning more about what crystals work with what, right? So you guys could be tapping more into that at this time. That might resonate with you, but that could be significant for some of you guys. Okay, so high frequency wanted to show up. You guys could be in this energy currently at this time, stepping more into a high frequency, you know, not allowing other people's energies to, you know, change how you feel. So even if someone is coming around you with negative energy, you're more tapped in into a higher frequency to know better not to lower your vibration, okay? So antiques are very significant, and I did mention this in my other video too. So there's something about antiques. Maybe you guys have antiques from the West Indies. This could be from like legacy, you know, inheritance from confirmation with the horn. So passed on loved ones, maybe like this has been like, you know, sent down to like the next person. So maybe some of you guys may have certain antiques from like certain family members or relatives, and they could have some type of energy. They hold a type of energy that resonates with you as well. For some of you guys that are West Indian background, but it says make a wish, okay? So you guys could be making a wish at this time. November could be very significant at this time. I'm also picking up here Scorpio energy too. Scorpio, I want to say Scorpio and Libra energy, because October is Libra, so it goes Libra to Scorpio. So yeah, Scorpio energy and Sagittarius energy is significant for some of you guys that might resonate with this. And also European wanted to show up, so there is something about European. Maybe you have European roots, background. Again, West Indian people are also a mixed culture of people, of races and backgrounds. So again, that might resonate for some of you guys. You might be finding out that you guys have European roots, right? So this could be like Scottish roots, this could be German, Irish, whatever, right? Especially when it comes to history. Some of you guys are learning more about the history of how maybe Europe had some form of you know, I don't want to say hold on the West Indies, because when the Maroons came into the, you know, and especially in Jamaica, when the Maroons came into Jamaica especially, and they had to survive, they fought really hard, okay, for the land. So again, when it comes to like going back into history, learning, going back to school, learning about that, that could be significant for somebody. So also you being spiritually aligned, learning about different cultures and history is very significant for some of you guys too, because the more you learn about the history, the more you learn about the culture and what happened, right? And where your roots come from, like originally, okay? But sun energy wanted to show up. So like this is about self, main concerns, vitality, also ego, okay? Ego death is very significant for some of you guys that resonate with this, okay? So hot climate wanted to show up, or living in a hot climate. Some of you guys could be living in a hot place at this time. Winter could be significant. So like I said, November also showed up. So something could have happened in the winter time around November, December time. Muscular, strong, and works out wants to show up. So there is someone in your energy at this time. This could be you or this person maybe that works out. Maybe they're very strong, they're muscular. But again, this person could be West Indian. And I just saw ancestors and guides wanted to pop out, but it didn't really come out the deck. So I'm wondering if it's going to come out in this reading. So red hair wanted to show up. This could be you. You could have red hair, but I'm also picking up passion. When it comes to like passion, basically doing what you love, being confident, stepping into your own bravery as well could be significant for some of you. Some of you guys could have straight, loose hair, okay? There is something happening in one day. Pluto energy wanted to show up. So this is about transformations, okay? So again, when it comes to passion, with the red hair, if you don't have that kind of hair color, there is something about you guys being very passionate about you stepping into your new beginning. So transformations and new beginnings is significant. And also being able to step into your power and seeing yourself step into your power. So there could be something happening in about one day. Some of you guys could be about the ages of 30 to 50 years old. Okay, and we also have Aries energy that wanted to show up. So again, when it comes to being muscular and strong, you guys could have Aries placements. You guys could be wanting to move your body more, work out more. Going to the gym could be also significant for some of you. July also wanted to show up, so this could be happening in this month. Okay, tattoos also wanted to show up as well. So some of you guys could have tattoos, okay, that resonate with this message. Okay, so this says stop, wait, think about it first, and then take action. So, whoops, let's see. So Spirit, what should the collective think about first before taking action? What is it the collective needs to think about before taking action? North Africa wanted to show up. So not sure if someone's thinking about traveling at this time, whether this is traveling to North Africa or whether you're thinking about going back to school, because when I think about going back to school and I see spiritual advisor and healer, I think about, and even European, so a lot of like countries, different countries, right? For some of you guys could be thinking about going back to school, but you guys may not want to. So you could be thinking about like an alternative on other ways of learning certain things about different countries and like their cultures and backgrounds and all that stuff, right? Again, this might not resonate for everybody, but that's what I'm picking up with that message. There is something about North Africa though, when it comes to you, even when I think about like tattoos as well, there could be something about getting a new tattoo, and you could be getting something that's like a symbol, okay? And your spirit team could be saying to stop and think about it first before taking action, because again, you know, sometimes when you get tattoos in a different language and it doesn't really mean what it says, that could be confirmation for some of you guys that resonate with this too. But there is something about spirit wanting you to stop and think about something before you take action on it. And this could be something important. So again, Uranus energy wanted to show up. So again, when it comes to like change, okay, there is something about change. Again, going back to the transformation card with the Pluto card, there could be something that you're changing at this time. Moon energy too. So again, when it comes to like your emotions and instincts, there is something about changing your habits and routines that might resonate, and that could be something that you're thinking about at this time. So if this is about going to the gym or starting a new hobby or whatever it is that you're starting a new beginning on, that's something that you guys are thinking about. Singer also wanted to show up. So you guys could be singers, or you guys could have this thing about siren energy. Okay, so when it comes to like speaking your truth, that could be something that you're stopping and thinking about as well. Okay, because again, that's tapped into your emotions. Okay, so maybe you're worried about tapping into those emotions, those deep emotions, but then spirit is probably telling you to go ahead. So yeah, passion wanted to show up. I mentioned this with the red hair card as well. So when it comes to your passion, stepping into that, your habits and routines, speaking your truth, right? Maybe you're someone who shows up very rebellious because of how you speak your truth, how you come across. But Lilith energy wanted to show up. So some of you guys could be tapped into that energy too. And also being a herbalist is very significant. Okay, we have Leo at the bottom of the deck, and we are in Leo season. So to all my Leo babies, hello. I mean, I know some of y'all don't like Cancers, I know that, but as a Cancer who has an Aries moon placement, y'all have a very, very, very soft spot in my heart, okay? Like for real. Actually most fire signs have a soft spot in my heart, especially the females. But yeah, I mean, I get y'all, but sometimes y'all don't get us. And you know, that's so funny too, because again, with water and fire energy too, it's so funny. We would get along in a sense because both of us have similar ways of emotion. It's just the way we go about it. So it's like we're like, water signs are very emotional in a sense, like it's very like deep in tune within. And then with you guys, it's more passionate. Like, it's like you're more direct and blunt about it. How you showcase yourself and your energy, your emotions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like when we both feel some type of way, we feel some type of way, and that's it. So that's why it's like, it's very interesting that, you know, we're both opposites. But then again, when you look at, you know, astrology, they say that opposites do attract as well. So even though like a lot of astrologists will say like, you know, air signs belong with fire signs, and, you know, water signs, you know, should be with earth signs. Not necessarily. Like, it all depends on what's in your chart. And that's why I also tell you guys to look at your chart, because sometimes a lot of people say they hate water signs, and it's so funny because they may not have water signs like in their big six, but it's like deeper in their chart. and the chart goes really far, right? So again, even me too, like I didn't know that I had air placements in my chart, right? But it's not to say that I don't like air placements, I just didn't know. But then you wonder why you get along with almost everybody, because again, it's depending on your placements, right? So again, that could be signs for certain people too. Even healing too, it's like sometimes you will meet somebody in your energy, but that's because you're supposed to heal whatever it is that you need to heal. Okay, so let's see what channeled messages come out and see. Okay, so first card is bubble tea. Maybe you guys like bubble tea. Okay, you guys might be drinking bubble tea as of recently, as confirmation that that the messages might be for you. But becoming a model or role model is significant. Making food together, and this card says, "Are you ready?" So you and this person could be coming to union, whoever this is. Water. It's funny. I was just talking about water signs and fire signs, right? So water placements showed up: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you or them. Okay, sacral chakra wanted to show up, and also bumping into someone from the past. Okay, so some of you guys could be bumping into someone from the past. This is past energy that you might resonate with. Okay, so uncle wanted to show up again. Okay, and I say again because this card came out in my last reading that I'm going to post for today. So we have something happening in the next 12 hours. So you could be finding out something in the next 12 hours, or something could be happening in the next 12 hours. But nostalgia, memories of the past wanted to show up. Okay, 4 hours wanted to show up, and love is in the air. So there's something about what I don't know. I'm picking up communication. Sorry guys, the card fell on the floor. But what I'm picking up is, yeah, communication. Like maybe you guys are going to receive some type of communication from somebody. So this could be like through text, like a text message, or this could be like a DM. So like this could be online. But this card says finally receiving the love you deserve. Okay. And also someone's right ear could be ringing as confirmation as well. So this could be extra confirmation for someone who's watching this. So we have here R&B slow jams. And not only that, I mentioned that the card on Bended Knee came out, and that card is like a channeled song from Boys to Men. So this could be also confirmation with the R&B slow jams, and also Tuesday. And today's Tuesday, so there could be something happening today. Or maybe if you watch the video after, there's something that could have happened on Tuesday if you're not seeing this video today. But today is Tuesday. This could resonate with you today. Something about being multifaceted for some of you guys. And also Saturday is very significant. So there could be something that could be happening this Saturday. Okay, third quarter moon wanted to show up. And I just said birth chart. What did I say, guys? I literally just said this. I'm like, some of you guys may not resonate with each other, but not realize that some of you guys have certain placements in your chart, and it goes deeper than what you see in your main chart. Like, it's not just your big six. Like, there are certain placements that are past the Lilith and the Pluto, the North Node, the South Node, like past that. And I only know this because I was being nosy and I was like really curious, and I found out myself. So that's why I'm telling you guys. But like I said, when it comes to like your birth chart and you tapping more into that, finding out more about you, what you like, you don't like, all of that, right? Why you take action the way you do, then you guys will understand, right? Because like if you literally have Mars in Aries, or like any fire sign, especially in Aries, the way you take action is very direct and blunt. Okay, like even though you're like, say you're a water sign, and say maybe you have like earth placements in your top 3, and then you have like air placements just floating around in your chart, but then your Mars is like Aries. Like you might be a Cancer, so you might come off like, you know, quiet and, you know, cool, calm, collected, you know, in your own little bubble. But then when it's time to get down with the get down, it's like you're going to take action. You're going to be blunt, direct. You're going to take leadership. So that is why I say you guys need to look at your birth chart. Okay, so that could be confirmation too for some of you. And Fire placements. I just said that water and fire placements, for some reason, like, especially like fire signs may have like this hate sometimes for water signs, but it's like I said, some of you guys don't realize that you guys have same placements as certain people that you meet, because you're supposed to like learn certain lessons or tap into certain things when you meet that person or when that person meets you. Okay, the same thing I was just saying in the beginning. Okay, so some of you guys may have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius placements in your chart. Earth Angel wanted to show up. City girl or city boy. Okay, so some of you guys may live like downtown or like in a busy area. Condos are significant, apartments are significant. I want to buy you roses, take you on trips, shower you with love is very significant too. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. Okay, getting an interview is very significant. All right, and also let's work out together, want to go to the gym. And also I mentioned something about with the handbag and duffel bag. Some of you guys could be wanting to go to the gym. Okay, so let's get some dice as double confirmation, because I did mention and I talked about water and fire placements and it came out. So let's see what zodiac signs come out. Okay, so we have Aquarius. Okay, I'm gonna roll it again because like I said, it only goes up to 9 from my messages. So we have Aquarius and 4. Okay, so for some of you, for Aquarius, you might know someone who has Aquarius placements, or you have Aquarius placements. This is you wanting to tap more into being more innovative. This is about community, having a vision when it comes to your community, what you want to see more in your community as well, and as well independence. So some of you guys could be tapping more into like an independent energy at this time. And with 4, okay, this is about stability, foundation, discipline, and hard work. Okay, the crystal that you guys could be resonating with at this moment is smoky quartz. And creative careers that you guys are probably looking into at this time, because again, we are talking about new beginnings. You guys could be looking into being a builder, craftsman, systems designer. And for a 9-to-5 job, this is an engineer, operations, and analyst. Okay, so some of you guys that resonate with that, that could be significant. The keynote that could resonate with you at this time, could be F note. Okay, and again, this is about, like I said, stability, love, heart chakra, and also foundations. Okay, so like I said, going back to school, some of you guys, when it comes to your foundations, you guys are going back to learning something new. Okay, and some of you guys, this could be being a healer and a spiritual advisor. And with the Aquarius energy placement, you guys are innovators when it comes to the community, right? Not only that, showing up for your community as well is very significant for some of you that resonate with this. Okay, so I don't think, let me see. I wanted to also get, let me see here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look for something here on my tablet. There was something else that I wanted to look for and see if I could find, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to find it. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to look for something right now and I can't seem to find it, what I'm looking for. But anyways, those are the 2 dices that came out, like I was saying. So like when it comes to you guys stepping into like a more innovative energy and stepping into like tapping more into like what resonates with you at this time. So innovating your own ideas, right? Inspirations. This could even be just about like building your own business, your own career, tapping more into that as well. And again, it may not resonate for everybody, but it may resonate for some people when it comes to that, because again, some people are in this energy and space where they are tapping more into, you know, doing things that they feel that they resonate with more, they're more comfortable with at this moment, because not everybody that are doing what they're doing right now, you guys may not resonate with that right now. And then your spirit team is also trying to show you this as confirmation, okay? Because again, sometimes we're doing things and we don't realize what we're doing, okay? We're just going with the flow and we're just doing it. But then once you're tapped in and you realize like, hey, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Like, I don't think this resonates with me. Then you start to realize that, okay, this is not for me anymore. And I don't no longer want to do this anymore at this time. Okay, so that is also why I say that some of you guys may resonate with wanting to do something new, being innovative and try something different. Okay, for flowers as well, because this is Aquarius energy, I would believe it's on January, February. So carnations and snowdrop are the two flowers, violet and primrose, and also owl and dolphin are the spiritual animals for those, okay? So I'm gonna get another two. Whoops. Okay, so we have here Virgo energy. Oh, and I think it fell onto the floor. Yep, it did. But I'm gonna pick it up from on the floor. It landed on 5. So here you guys go. Okay, so Virgo energy too, for some of you guys that resonate with this, this is precision, service, organization, and health, okay? Some of you guys are focused on, you know, your health, wellness, mental well-being, and the services that you give as well. So whatever services that you provide at this time, you guys are focused on that, and you guys are focused on giving very high frequent service to people who resonate with you, right? So if this is a business or something that resonates, like your own career, entrepreneurship, or whatever that you're building at this time, you are in an energy right now or a frequency where you're resonating with people who resonate with you that are in the same frequency as you at this time, okay? So even when it comes to the number 5, this is about change, freedom, adventure, adaptability. The crystal is aquamarine. This is the creative career is travel blogger, photographer, influencer, and the 9 to 5 career is a sales person, customer service, and event planner. Okay, some of you guys could be tapped into that energy. The keynote is G, okay, and this is about dynamic changes, throat chakra, and communication. Some of you guys are tapping more into your throat chakra energy, like I said, right? Communicating more, okay? Virgo energy is, I believe it's August. It's August and September. So this is the poppy, the gladiolus flower, the aster, the morning glory, and also the spiritual animal is lion and bear. Okay, so that might resonate for somebody as well. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you at this time, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.